What if we're wrong? No matter how much I think it through, this question kept on lingering in my mind.
Kasi there were days na we would say na, oy, we'll retire in December. And then after a few days, sabi namin, let's look at the numbers again. And then we'll decide na, maybe one more year makes sense. Or there are times also na we talk about Social Security. Do we claim it earlier or claim it later? Or do we invest more or we keep more money in cash?
So every option seemed to have a good reason behind it. But actually, which one is the right one?
You know what the funny thing is? Every time that we think that we'd figure it out already, meron kaming maririnig na another opinion. Meron kang maririnig sa YouTube, di ba?
Or articles.
Or we read articles. Or even read comments na nilalagay nyo sa comment section on YouTube, di ba? And suddenly, that's when we start questioning ourselves all over again.
Then we actually realized something that completely changed the way we looked at retirement. It may not have given us all the answers, but it took away a lot of stress from us.
Kami ni Haven, we kept thinking na kung mag-research pa kami ng konti, maybe read one more article, maybe watch one more YouTube video, baka doon na namin ma-feel na sure na kami sa aming decision. Na finally, masasabi namin, this is it, this is the right decision. Pero the more we learned, the more we realized something, na retirement isn't really about finding the perfect answer. It's about choosing between two good options. One gives you one kind of future, and the other gives you a different one. And maybe that's why retirement decisions feel so hard. Hindi dahil kulang ang alam natin, it's because we care so much about getting it right. So for example, let's take our retirement. So our original plan was to retire in December. Kaya ba namin mag-retire in December? Yes. We ran the numbers and okay naman. We could make it work.
But if we work one more year, the savings grows. And our Social Security income, syempre, tataas yan. We work one more year.
Yeah.
At least yun, by that time, meron ng cushion. There's more cushion to it.
So, ang tanong ngayon dyan is, would working another year be the better decision, diba? I mean, not necessarily, diba? Kasi if we work one more year, what are we giving up? We're giving up 1 year of our retirement. Diba? Na hindi kami makakapag-travel, na we cannot do things that we want to do already. Pero ang tawag doon, yung kapalit is tataas yung Social Security benefits and makakaipon pa kami ng a little bit more. Diba? Yun. So, yun yung explanation na yung decisions nyo, there's you get something pero you have to give up something else.
Right. Kumbaga parang toss-up, no?
Isa pa is like, you also will miss, like spending more time with your family.
Right. But you know what? Neither one is wrong. It's just different choices.
Yeah.
So once we started looking at retirement that way, we stopped trying to find the perfect answer. Diba? And we started to find the answer that fits our priorities.
So, hindi lang yung retirement date. Actually, pinag-usapan din namin ni Haven. Another example nga is yung Social Security, diba? So, for years, even if you watch sa mga YouTube videos, diba, people will say na, claim your Social Security at 62. Don't wait until 65, 67. Tapos, meron naman nagsasabi na, you have to wait.
Para mas malaki yung cheque mo.
Para mas malaki yung cheque mo. I mean,
both reasons are
dalawang
good.
Answers yun eh. Pero, parang yung sinabi mo earlier, di ba, na you have to, yung decision na gagawin mo,
based on your priorities.
So,
yung mga sinasabi ng mga ibang tao, those are good reasons or choices, di ba?
Pero, tugma ba yun sa gusto mo or yung sa plano mo, di ba? Yun.
Catered sa priorities mo talaga.
Yung sa Social Security rin din kasi, yung decision na yon, di ba nga urong-sulong tayo, di ba? Sabi natin na, I wanna take my Social Security. I was thinking at 62 or 64. Di ba? Kung I do 62, mas mababa yung matatanggap ko.
Yeah.
Kaysa sa if I claim it at 64. Pero if I claim it at 62, we can use it for our traveling, kung saan natin pwedeng gamitin, di ba? Or pwede rin namang kunin, tapos pwede rin nating i-invest, di ba? Everyone has their unique
package.
So, kung ano yung kailangan nyo talaga, ano yung goal nyo, di ba?
So, there's really no perfect answer to that. Talagang depende sa inyo yan.
So, sa mga decisions na yan, alin yung tama?
Wala naman mali. Lahat tama.
Lahat tama.
Oo.
Kasi depends naman talaga on what matters most to you. Or
Yes.
kung ano yung mga goals nyo, di ba? Kasi some people, they need that money for yung social security benefits.
To survive.
To survive yung retirement nila. Meron namang ibang tao na they have enough siguro na savings
Na may backup sila.
Backup, oo.
So, dinidelay nila.
Oo. O kaya
para lang tumaas yung bracket.
Oo. Meron namang mag-asawa na meron din pension na isa. So, yung source of income nila is enough to cover their daily expenses. So, yung isang social security ng isang spouse, pwedeng
i-collect.
Pwedeng collect o pwedeng i-delay.
Yes.
Diba? So, after discussing itong mga decisions, na-notice namin na there's a pattern. Hindi lang to about our retirement date, about social security, when to claim. It's actually on all our retirement decisions.
Right. Tama ka. And there's always something to gain and something to give up also.
Oo. And that's the time na nag-click sa amin na yun.
Na-realize namin, yun na nga yun.
So naisip namin na maybe we have been asking the wrong question. So maybe instead of asking this question na which decision is right, dapat siguro ang tanong is, does this choice fit the life that we are trying to build?
And you know what? That simple change has taken away a lot of pressure from us.
Not because lahat ng mga questions namin nag-disappear, pero we stopped expecting na yung mga decisions namin will be perfect.
Yeah.
So ang tanong ngayon dyan is, do we still sometimes wonder na, what if we're wrong?
Siyempre.
So kami ni Haven ngayon, we're just trying to make the best decisions that we can for the kind of life that we want to live. And honestly, okay na sa amin yun eh.
Of course.
Basta okay kami doon, masaya kami, okay na yun. Basta yung decision na yun.
So once you guys make a decision, accept it for what it is. Kasi you'll never be content if you keep on, doubting and say, second thoughts again. Oh, baka, I mean, dapat talagang what will make you happy and content.
So para sa amin ni Haven, I think na normal naman yun di ba? Na sometimes you change your decisions, di ba? Hanggat hindi pa talaga naandun ka. Parang sa retirement natin, di ba?
Yeah, we're like less than a year left till our retirement. So anything could still change.
Pero pag ang sa amin lang, for us yun ewan namin sa inyo. I mean, if you have a different perspective, let us know. Sa amin lang na if nag-decide ka na talagang yun na yun, nag-retire ka na ng 60, ako, kunyari, nag-retire na ako ng 61, ikaw 64. Once you're there,
that's it.
Huwag ka nang mag-isip ng
I should have done that
or did I make the right decision? Diba?
Kasi you had all the chances to think it out and calculate everything. So once it's there already, that's it.
Kasi ano yun pag iisipin mo, ano yun papasok sa utak mo, diba?
You'll never be satisfied and content in life.
Yun lang.
Yeah. So alam nyo, one thing we learned from you is that after reading all your comments, after almost maybe 2 years?
Almost,
Yeah. We really accepted the fact that there's no one retirement that's exactly alike.
Yeah.
Diba?
Talagang it's very unique.
Unique.
Kanya-kanya talaga. Yun yung reason na kaya there's no one perfect retirement decision. There's only one that's right for the kind of life that you want to live. Kayo, meron ba kayong mga decisions ngayon na you're struggling with na inisip nyo na what if you're wrong or, mga ganon na questions? Share nyo naman sa comment section below para malaman ng mga viewers natin na kung ano yung mga usual mga struggles ng mga pre-retirees. So that's it for today, guys. So thank you for watching, mga señoritos and señoritas. And we hope to see you in our next vlog. Bye!
Bye.